Welcome back to my Ajmal Shahab YouTube channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history of Afghanistan, a landlocked country that has earned a formidable reputation as the graveyard of empires. From Alexander the Great to the British Empire, the Soviet Union, and even the recent US and NATO intervention, many powerful empires have attempted to conquer and control this rugged land, only to find themselves entangled in a quagmire that ultimately led to their downfall. In this video, we'll explore the reasons behind Afghanistan's unique status, delving into its complex history, geography, and culture. So sit back and join us as we journey through time to uncover the secrets of Afghanistan, the graveyard of empires. Geography, a natural fortress. Afghanistan's geography plays a critical role in understanding why it has proven to be such a formidable challenge for would-be conquerors. The country is dominated by the Hindu Kush mountain range, which runs through its heart and provides natural protection against invasion. These rugged mountains, with peaks reaching over 7,000 meters, 23,000 feet, make it difficult for foreign forces to navigate and establish control. Moreover, the mountainous terrain creates countless valleys and isolated communities, making it nearly impossible for an invading force to gain a comprehensive understanding of the land and its people. Weather conditions also present significant challenges for foreign armies. The harsh winters with heavy snowfall and temperatures plummeting to well below freezing can be unforgiving for those unfamiliar with the climate. Furthermore, the arid summers, particularly in the southern and western parts of the country, create a hostile environment that can wear down even the most well-equipped and well-prepared forces. History, a legacy of resistance. Afghanistan's history is riddled with stories of resistance against foreign invaders. Alexander the Great's conquest of the Persian Empire in 330 BC brought him to the doorstep of Afghanistan. Although he was able to establish control over the territory, it came at a high cost, with his forces facing fierce resistance from local tribes. His invasion of Afghanistan is often regarded as the beginning of the end for his empire, as it marked the start of a series of setbacks that ultimately led to his untimely death. The British Empire, during the height of its power in the 19th century, attempted to subdue Afghanistan in what is now known as the First Anglo-Afghan War, 1839 to 1842. The British faced a similar fate as Alexander the Great, with a brutal guerrilla war waged by Afghan tribes eventually leading to the humiliating retreat of British forces. The British would make two more attempts to control Afghanistan in 1878 and 1919, but ultimately failed to establish a lasting presence in the region. In December 1979, the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan to prop up the struggling communist government. What followed was a brutal, decade-long conflict that ultimately cost the lives of over 1 million Afghans and thousands of Soviet soldiers. The Soviets faced unrelenting resistance from the Mujahideen, a collection of Afghan tribal fighters armed and supported by the United States and other Western countries. The Soviet-Afghan War is considered a major contributing factor to the eventual collapse of the Soviet Union, further solidifying Afghanistan's reputation as the graveyard of empires. Culture, a mosaic of ethnicities and religions. One of the most significant factors that contribute to Afghanistan's resistance against foreign invaders is its rich and diverse cultural landscape. Afghanistan is home to various ethnic groups, each with their own distinct languages, traditions, and customs. This diversity, coupled with Afghanistan's harsh geography, has fostered a strong sense of autonomy and self-reliance among its people. Afghanistan's predominantly tribal society also contributes to its resilience against foreign occupation. Tribal loyalty and familial ties run deep, often superseding national allegiance. This sense of loyalty can be a double-edged sword for would-be conquerors, as it can both unite the population against a common enemy and lead to internal strife. Furthermore, religion plays an essential role in shaping Afghanistan's identity. The majority of the population is Sunni Muslim, with a significant Shiite minority, particularly among the Hazara ethnic group. Religious beliefs have often served as a unifying force against foreign invaders, with the concept of jihad, or holy struggle, serving as a powerful rallying cry for Afghans in their resistance against occupation. Modern challenges: the US and NATO intervention. Following the September 11, 2001, terrorist attacks in the United States, the US and NATO allies launched an invasion of Afghanistan to dismantle the Taliban regime and root out the al-Qaeda terrorist network. Initially, the invasion seemed successful, as the Taliban was quickly ousted from power and a new Afghan government was established. However, like the empires before them, the US and NATO forces soon found themselves mired in a protracted and unwinnable conflict. As the war dragged on, the Taliban regrouped and mounted an insurgency against the foreign forces and the Afghan government. Despite nearly 2 decades of military presence, billions of dollars in aid and the loss of thousands of lives, the US and NATO ultimately withdrew from Afghanistan in 2021, leaving the country once again in the hands of the Taliban. Afghanistan's reputation as the graveyard of empires is well-deserved. Its inhospitable geography, fiercely independent and diverse culture, and history of resistance against foreign invaders have made it nearly impossible for any empire to maintain control. As modern history has shown, even the world's most powerful militaries have struggled to achieve lasting success in Afghanistan. The ongoing instability and violence in Afghanistan is a stark reminder of the costs and consequences of attempting to impose external control on a fiercely independent nation. It is a lesson that has been learned time and again throughout history, and one that future powers would do well to remember. Lessons from Afghanistan's past. As the dust settles on the US and NATO withdrawal from Afghanistan, it is essential for the international community to reflect on the lessons learned from the long and tumultuous history of foreign intervention in the country. The experiences of the empires that came before offer valuable insights that can guide future engagement and diplomacy in the region. Respect for cultural and ethnic diversity. Understanding and appreciating the complex cultural fabric of Afghanistan is vital for any future engagements with the country. Respecting the traditions, values, and beliefs of Afghanistan's diverse ethnic groups is essential for building trust and fostering cooperation. Local solutions for local problems. Foreign powers have repeatedly failed to impose their political and ideological systems on Afghanistan. The key to lasting peace and stability in the country lies in empowering local communities and institutions to find solutions that suit their unique circumstances. Diplomacy over military intervention. The history of Afghanistan has shown that military intervention often leads to prolonged conflict and instability. Future engagements with Afghanistan should prioritize diplomacy, dialogue, and negotiation to address the challenges facing the country. Addressing the root causes of conflict. Achieving long-term peace in Afghanistan requires addressing the underlying causes of conflict, including poverty, corruption, and lack of access to education and health care. A comprehensive approach to development that tackles these issues head-on will be crucial for fostering stability and progress in the country. Regional cooperation. Afghanistan's neighbors, such as Pakistan, Iran, India, and the Central Asian republics, have a significant role to play in ensuring the country's stability. Encouraging regional cooperation and dialogue will be essential for addressing shared challenges, including terrorism, drug trafficking, and migration. International support. The international community must remain engaged with Afghanistan, providing humanitarian aid, development assistance, and diplomatic support. However, this engagement should be guided by the principle of Afghan ownership, allowing the country to determine its path forward. Learning from history. The experiences of past empires in Afghanistan serve as a cautionary tale for future foreign involvement. Respecting Afghanistan's sovereignty, understanding its unique cultural and historical context, and avoiding the temptation to impose external solutions will be critical for fostering a more peaceful and prosperous future for the country. The story of Afghanistan as the graveyard of empires is a testament to the resilience and determination of its people. As the world moves forward, it is crucial to learn from the past and engage with Afghanistan in a manner that respects its history, culture, and sovereignty. By doing so, we can hope to create a brighter future for a country that has long been mired in conflict and suffering. Thank you for watching this video from Ajmal Shahab's channel. If you found this video informative and engaging, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more updates on Afghanistan and other significant global developments. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.